Hey, Dr. Josh here with Patient Mastery. So there is a common saying, if you chase two sheep, you don't catch either. Actually, it's rabbits, but the same philosophy applies. Here's the lesson for today. One of our tribe coaches inside Patient Mastery, Dr. Chris in Arizona, had his first 100,000 all cash month in March. March actually isn't even over when I'm making this, and he's already at, I think, 110. What made the difference? He was chasing two rabbits, two sheep, or sometimes they call it two masters. He had focused, and I'm sharing this because so many chiropractors make the same mistake, and you may be one of them. I'm just trying to help you out. He had an entirely different new service, practically a different business model that he had ingrained in his practice 2 to 3 years ago. He wasn't really passionate about it, wasn't purpose-driven, had to admit it, it was for the dollar signs, and he had to have staff specifically for that. It dragged his attention, his resources, his time, and his money. $5,000 a month lease payments on the equipment. Both businesses suffered. You're stuck at this level and you think adding this modality is gonna double your practice, or learning this technique, or blah, 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 going to this seminar is gonna double your practice. No, when you focus on one thing and make it super, super strong, that's when practice takes off. Dr. Chris did this with one doctor, over 100K profits a month, with one doctor, with 3 team members. He used to have 2 associates and 8 team members, and never even came close to 100K all cash. You choose the difference. What is it for you? Are you gonna focus on what you're purposeful and passionate about and make more and help more people? Or are you gonna chase shiny objects, spread thin? For your business to be its best, you gotta give it 110%. When you have 2 focuses, you can't give more than, let's say, 55% to each. Now you may think you're giving 80% to this business and 80% to this focus, but you're not. You're giving 50% to each. And even if you were giving 80% to each, any business that you give 80% to is not gonna thrive, let alone grow. But just remember that if you have 2 focuses and you're giving 80% each, both of those businesses are gonna suffer. Focus on one, go all in with all of your purpose, all of your passion, and watch the profits and fulfillment that come out of that. I hope this made a difference for you. If you're looking for help focusing on difference between 2 paths, double profits, whether it's taking on another associate, maybe it is adding in a service or a modality, making sure you have the foundations in your practice set up before you do that. If you need help growing, if you're stuck, especially if you're below the $1 million a year mark, go to patientmastery.com, see which growth resource is correct for your practice style and your level, and we will help you get there.